what's up guys? It's Morgan. Welcome back to my channel, Living Life with Cancer. I hope you guys are all doing good. And for today's video, I thought I would share with you guys my go-to things to do when I'm having a bad day. Because for the last few days, I haven't really been in the best of moods and just a lot has been going on and I'm just really not looking forward to going back to the hospital. So I just haven't really been in the best of moods, and instead of sulking in my misery, I thought I would kind of get out of this mood and share with you guys my things that I like to do when I'm in a bad mood, because I don't want to be in a bad mood anymore. I want to be happy, I want to be smiling, I want to be in a good mood. And I know that everybody has those days where they're just not in the best of moods, whether it's from fighting with a friend, or you got stuck in traffic, or you just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and everything is just pissing you off that day. I know I've been there and I have been there. So everybody gets those days where just nothing seems to be going right and they're just like, why is this happening to me? I just want to curl up in a ball and cry my eyes out. And I have been getting those feelings lately, so I wanted to get out of it and make a positive and uplifting video. So these are my go-to things when I'm in a bad mood. So let's get started. So the first thing that I would suggest is listening to music. This is such an important thing because music is such a mood changer. I can admit that when I'm sad, when I'm sad or upset, sometimes I do listen to sad music, and it makes me more upset and it makes me in a worse mood. So I also have a feel better playlist though, which is all the positive and uplifting songs that I listen to kind of cheer me up and get me out of the funky mood that I'm in. And this is a really good idea because music can alleviate your depression and it can change your mood completely. Music is just such an amazing thing. I love music. The next thing I would suggest is taking a hot shower. This always works for me because I just love showers. I find them so amazing and it feels so good to just sit and let the hot water just run on your body, and you can think about what's going on. Maybe you can think about ways to fix whatever's going on in your life, or you can use it as a way to stop thinking about what's going on and just take a break from your stresses that are going on in your life and just have a few minutes where it's just you under the shower water, and it just feels amazing, and you can metaphorically clean the negativity off of your body, and it's just a really good way to cleanse and just feel better. Another good idea is to watch a funny YouTube video, because YouTube videos are amazing and they can change your mood, because if it's a funny YouTube video, it's just something to make you laugh, and that could just change your mood right there. Just have a quick laugh and it feels really good and it de-stresses you, and laughing goes a long way. So just have a laugh and watch a funny YouTube video, or watch someone who inspires you and makes you feel better about yourself. Another thing that really helps when I'm in a bad mood is petting an animal. I actually don't have an animal of my own. I used to have a cat, but he passed away. Whenever I was in a bad mood, it would always make me feel so much better to go pet him, and especially cats, because I love to hear the purring of I love to hear them purring, and it just makes me feel so much better, and it really brings me into a better mood when I'm petting an animal and making them feel better when they stretch and you can see their claws digging into the ground, and you just know there is so much love and they're just enjoying it so much. It just really is positive and uplifting and everything. So I would suggest go pet your animal, or find someone who has one that you can pet, because it really always cheers me up. And animals are amazing and they're great creatures and they are so useful to us. Another thing that is always good to cheer you up is to get and give a hug. This one's very simple. It's just giving a hug. It can make you feel better. Being close to someone you love, just getting a hug can always cheer you up or make you feel better. I don't know why. If it's the closeness that you have with someone or what it is, I don't know, but I know it cheers me up to get and give a hug. Another really important one is just to stop for a second and take a deep breath and practice deep breathing. This can really reduce stress, and if you have a lot going on in your day and it's really overwhelming, taking a second to just breathe and calm your mind can really be helpful and really help change your mood. Another thing I like to do when I'm not in a good mood is to talk to someone and just get everything off my chest, whether it's my mom or my best friend or my boyfriend. I just like to talk to people and get things off my chest. It really makes me feel better to talk to someone about what's going on if I can. And if I'm not comfortable talking about it with someone, then journaling is another way to get things off your chest, which is my go-to thing. I usually prefer to journal everything down and write about what's going on so that I don't have to share it with anyone, and I just can still get it out there, and it feels really better. Feels a lot better to get just everything off your chest and lay it all out. And I know this really helps me, and it just helps reduce my stress and helps me get through my bad experiences, to just write them down and you can read them over, or you can never look at them again. You don't have to. Or you can show someone your journal and let them read it instead of actually talking to them in person. Whatever works for you, whatever will help you get in a better mood and just lay everything out and hopefully feel better. The last suggestion that I have, or the last piece of advice that I can give, and this one is so important, is to just turn off social media, because social media is a great thing. It has brought us all together in so many ways, but it also has a dark side. And the dark side is when you're in a bad mood and you're just scrolling through Facebook, or you're on Instagram or Twitter, and you see something or someone posting something, and it just kind of makes you really upset because you're comparing yourself to their situation. If you see someone post something really happy and you're in a bad mood, it might make you upset because they're off having all these fun times. So, or if you are upset about the way you look and you see someone post a really pretty picture of themselves, then you're going to be comparing yourselves to them, and it will just put you in a deeper depression. So it's really just not a good idea. And we also have to remember that people put their best foot forward on social media, so we really have to try and not compare ourselves to other people on social media. It won't show you everything, the good and the bad. They will just show you the good. So we have to really try and not compare ourselves to people on social media, because it can really put us into a deeper depression, and it can cause self-consciousness and lower self-esteem and raise self-doubt. So it's just really good to sometimes just turn off that social media, or only use it when it's really necessary, and try to avoid it when you're in a bad mood, because you're going to be comparing yourselves to other people a lot more when you're in a bad mood rather than when you're in a good mood. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment down below on what you like to do when you're in a bad mood, or what you like to do to make yourself happier. I would love to hear it, and I hope these tips were helpful for you guys and it helped someone. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.